everyone, it is Thursday? Yes, Thursday, and I just got back from Cedars-Sinai, and I got a tetanus vaccine, and I got about 20 vials of blood taken from me, and I'm craving a Perrier so bad. I just want a plain Perrier. I got in the car and I was like, I need sparkling water. But I'm just gonna go home because it's kind of crazy. It's actually not crazy, but there was a huge pipe that burst in West Hollywood this morning, and I'm just trying to get off the streets. I know that it's there's nothing over here where I'm at, but it does kind of make me nervous, and I'm just I feel really sad for everyone that's apartments and homes have been flooded. I woke up and the news is on, and anytime I wake up and I hear a newscaster's cadence and tone, I just know that something bad has happened in the time that I went to sleep and woken up, and it just gives me, it's just not a good start to your day. And I'm so grateful that I don't live in that area, but I just hope that because there was another pipe that burst in Boyle Heights, and then this one, and I don't know, I'm just praying that it gets resolved. But so I did do my appointment. I'm supposed to go to dinner tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I don't know, we'll see. I was supposed to go to Genghis Cohen, which is on Fairfax, but it might be a little too close to the water, so I don't think that's happening. But that's okay. It was actually a very easy doctor's appointment. I'm shocked at how quick I got in and out. My appointment was technically for 2:20, and I was already in the room by 2:18. And it's now 3:50, and I'm on my way home. Relatively, that was one of the quickest doctor's appointments I've ever had. But yeah, I'm now just blasting Elliott Smith, and I thought I would update you because I haven't really been vlogging. There's not much to say. I went and saw I Love Boosters. Oh, I already told you guys about that. Yesterday I went to work, and then actually yesterday at work they had a short story reading. So they do these programs through my work where you can take writing courses and stuff, and all the people in the writing course got to present their stories, and I wasn't inside for them, but I got to be inside for 2 stories. One of the stories was so good. I was just oh my god, will I ever be that good of a writer? And it was so inspiring. And then this morning I was bummed out because of the flood, and I was I don't want to write. And then I was no, I actually do want to write. And it was just on my mind, I really want to write. So I didn't write in the morning, but when I got to the doctor's, I was sitting and waiting, and I got a little writing done. So, and I also wrote in my journal, I was kind of writing in my journal. I wasn't just journaling. I was really kind of writing. I was writing prose and stuff. So I guess I did do some writing. I just didn't really work on my novel until I got to the doctor's. But yeah, the week's almost over. This is technically the last thing, and then tomorrow I just have to work. I have to film, and then I also have laundry that I really desperately need to get done. So I'll either do that tomorrow or I'll do it Monday. I don't like doing it on the weekends, so I might do it Monday. But yeah, we'll see. I'll take you along and keep you guys updated. So yesterday at the doctor's, I got this medicated, oh, does that have any information? No, I don't think so. Medicated shampoo for my psoriasis. I mean, he didn't even say that it was psoriasis, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. that flaky, scabby kind of stuff. But here's the thing, I've been dealing with it on my eyelid for a while and then also behind my ear. So I'm gonna put some hydrocortisone, which is really scary, but I have done this in the past. I just want a little bit for behind my eyelid. Oh my God, I need to do this in the mirror. But I'm just gonna do it with you guys right here. I do not want to get this in my eye. And here's the thing, it's like now it's migrated to the corner of my eye, like right in there. You know when you get like crusties like in the morning? It's kind of like that, where it hurts to open my eye all the way. It's like crushed shut my eye. So I really need to be more proactive about getting rid of it in however way I can. And now that I have like an actual general GP or whatever, like I actually finally got onto the portal on what's it called? Cedars. So like I actually have a doctor, and maybe I can ask him about that. Oh my God. Okay. I did put the shampoo behind my ear as well, but obviously I washed that off. So yeah, this is just like next phase of my life is dealing with my skin condition. I will say my hair looks pretty good. Like, I don't know, it looks kind of, does it look good? Maybe. I'm still dealing with hair loss, like crazy. It's a lot, you guys. It's so much hair loss that I have to get another bag to store my hair, or I need to just like stop storing my hair. There's like, I don't know if it's like an OCD thing. Let me know if you experience something similar, but I cannot get rid of my hair. Like this little hairball, I'm gonna keep it. I know that sounds insane, but when you guys see me play with my hair and like gather little balls, I keep the balls. And when I'm not home, oh, I just put it behind my ear. When I'm not home, I like discreetly tuck them in my pocket, and then when I get home, I take them out of the pocket and put them in my hair collection. So I like this like side part thing. It's very voluminous. Okay, so today is it's Friday night, and yeah, I'm just like, I had a really weird day. I think the heat is kind of starting to like make me crack a little bit, because there's like power outages now, like the Wi-Fi, the internet, which means that I can't watch my shows. And I've honestly been really good about not being on my phone and stuff. Like, I'll be on it, but I really want to spend my time like reading or writing or watching my shows, and I couldn't do that because of the internet, and I think it's because of the heat. But yeah, anyways. Okay, it's Saturday and I'm at the mall, and I'm gonna go to the David Yurman store and just kind of see what they have. I'm not buying anything today, but maybe I should also check out Uniqlo. I don't know. It's supposed to be really hot out today, but it actually wasn't that bad because my air conditioning was working, so that's all I can really ask for. All right, I just got back from dinner, and today in the mail I got a gift for my friend in the mail, obviously. So I got her this Vivienne Westwood bandana just on eBay, and it's probably fake because I don't know, it looks fake, you know, like I got it for like 30 bucks, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's fake, but it is very cute. It's just this like polka dot with the logo, and I'm going to figure out how to package this with just materials that I already have. So let's see what we have in here. I'm gonna look through this drawer that just has like a bunch of stuff in here, because I usually have some sort of like leftover packaging stuff. Okay, this is something. I could use this. I mean, it's not very cute, but I could like put some stickers or something on it. Like, oh my god. I still have my Dean and DeLuca bag from Hawaii. I'm never getting rid of this stuff. I still have my Balenciaga bag from Hawaii. Also never getting rid of that. And the case, the little box. Yeah, I don't get rid of things. I don't. Oh, it's one of my old zines. Okay. Old Garfield comic. This actually is a bunch of different comics. What if I took, okay. I just put this little like comic book strip, as wrapping paper. It's pretty cute. I wish I had a little bow, but I mean, for right now, all I have is this, and I do not know how to. Oh, that looks like doo-doo. So I'm gonna just kind of nix the bow, and it's fine. It's fine the way it is. All right, it is Sunday, 2:14, and I've just been so bored at home. I think like I got used to going out on a daily basis, which is what I wanted, and now these days where I'm like, I don't have any plans, nothing's going on, it's also just too hot. Like, I could find things to do, but it's too hot, and also I cannot be spending money right now. So like, going out typically for me involves spending like $20, $30, $40, and I just can't do that right now. So I've just been inside, and I have a few updates. I just decided to delete Instagram and Tumblr from my phone. So I have it on my computer still, and I'm still gonna be on both those, especially Tumblr. Like, I don't really think of Tumblr as social media, but I will definitely still be on Instagram. I'm just gonna go back to a time in life where the internet and social media was something that you like went to. It was a fixed station in your home or the library or an internet cafe, whatever, but you had to go to a physical location to use the internet and to use social media and stuff. And it just reminds me of when my friends would come over and we would just go into my parents' bedroom and use the computer to go on like Facebook, and we would like take photos on photo booth. And I don't know, it's just, I've talked about like internet addiction and phone screen time and all that stuff on multiple occasions on this channel, but I really am like deeply disturbed by the fact that we have like essentially devolved as human beings And we just can't like sit with our feelings or process our emotions or even deal with just like boredom for more than 2 seconds without like, okay, let me look at my screen and just be like completely distracted by the fact that I exist. I just want to like simulate being alive in a time where I wasn't constantly able to escape from reality at any given moment as much as possible. So, one thing I'm doing is getting rid of those apps on my phone. I still have YouTube because it's my job. I have to have YouTube on my phone. Sorry. But yeah, so I'm hoping that like does something good for me. I don't know. I was at the zoo like a few weeks ago, and I just like, every time you're out and you see children and they're on like an iPad or a phone, and it's like, wow, we are actually disabling our children by doing that. And maybe like that's not my business to be talking about how people raise their kids, but I actually don't care because those kids will become adults and we'll all have to like function in the world together. So I don't really care. I think that putting your kid in front of a screen at like 2 or 3 years old is actually like against their consent, like disabling them. I'm just gonna say that. So anyways, I'm trying to like, I don't know, deal with my issues. And then also completely unrelated, but okay, I just want to say the lighting is beautiful. Okay, I got some new charms for my charm bracelet, and I actually got the initials of all of my nieces and nephews. Is that not so cute? And then here's my old charms and stuff. I actually do want to like fill the rest of these out, these little blank like stars, but I don't like buying them in bulk. I would rather just find things out in the wild that I see and like and get them that way. Although it is hard to find Italian charms, like I don't really see those at stores and stuff, but you can find them at like flea markets and stuff like that. So I would rather do that than just like go on eBay and find a bunch. Although I did find these on eBay on various occasions. And then these initial ones I just bought from Charmette, I think is the name. But yeah, that's all I have to say. It's so hot. I already said that. It's very, very hot. But still just loving my summer. This is the best summer ever. Honestly, best summer ever, in my opinion.